Who am I? Introduction. Who am I is the title given to a set of questions and answers bearing on self-inquiry. The questions were put to Bhagavan Shri Ramana Maharshi by one Shri M. Shiva Prakasham Pillai about the year 1902. Shri Pillai, a graduate in philosophy, was at the time employed in the Revenue Department of the South Arcot Collectorate. During his visit to Thiruvannamalai in 1902 on official work, he went to Virupaksha cave on Arunachala hill and met the master there. He sought from him spiritual guidance and solicited answers to questions relating to self-inquiry. As Bhagavan was not talking then, not because of any vow he had taken, but because he did not have the inclination to talk, he answered the questions put to him by gestures, and when these were not understood, by writing. As recollected and recorded by Sri Shiva Prakasham Pillai, there were 14 questions with answers to them given by Bhagavan. This record was first published by Sri Pillai in 1923, along with a couple of poems composed by himself relating how Bhagavan's grace operated in his case by dispelling his doubts and by saving him from a crisis in life. Who Am I has been published several times subsequently. We find 30 questions and answers in some editions and 28 in others. There is also another published version in which the questions are not given, and the teachings are rearranged in the form of an essay. The extant English translation is of this essay. The present rendering is of the text in the form of 28 questions and answers. Namo Bhagavate Shri Ramanaya. Who am I? None yar. As all living beings desire to be happy always, without misery, as in the case of everyone there is observed supreme love for one's self, and as happiness alone is the cause for love, in order to gain that happiness which is one's nature and which is experienced in the state of deep sleep where there is no mind, one should know one's self. For that, the path of knowledge, the inquiry of the form, who am I, is the principal means. Questioner. Who am I? Maharshi. The gross body which is composed of the 7 humors, that is dhatus, I am not. The 5 cognitive sense organs, that is the senses of hearing, touch, sight, taste and smell, which apprehend their respective objects, that is sound, touch, color, taste and odor, I am not. The 5 cognitive sense organs, that is the organs of speech, locomotion, grasping, excretion and procreation, which have as their respective functions speaking, moving, grasping, excreting and enjoying, I am not. The 5 vital airs, prana, etc., which perform respectively the 5 functions of in-breathing, etc., I am not. Even the mind which thinks, I am not. The nescience too, which is endowed only with the residual impressions of objects, and in which there are no objects and no functionings, I am not. Questioner: if I am none of these, then who am I? Maharshi: after negating all of the above mentioned as not this, that awareness which alone remains, that I am. Questioner: what is the nature of awareness? Maharshi: the nature of awareness is existence, consciousness, bliss. Questioner: when will the realization of the self be gained? Maharshi: when the world which is what is seen has been removed, there will be realization of the self which is the seer. Questioner: will there not be realization of the self even while the world is there, that is taken as real? Maharshi: there will not be. Questioner: why?